Hi, this is Jordan, and this is Living Life Like Jordan. And today I'm going to be telling you a story time about when my mother tried to kill me. Here we go, and it's gonna be probably a funny story for y'all.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
So at this time, let me give you some background. Me and my mom were really not that close, and at this moment I do not talk to her at all. That would be another story time maybe if I decide to get deep into that type of situation, because it's actually a very sad situation. But me and my best friend, my sister, at the time, she's not my real sister, but she's basically my sister, and at the time she lived next door to me. And basically, me and my mom, we would get into like arguments, really bad arguments. But at this time, she just recently had my brother, so I was 15 years old. And he was probably like one tops. No, he probably was less than one. I don't know. I was either 15 or 16. So basically, what happened was that she has a bad back. So this will not be a long story. I know for a fact, hopefully. But she has a bad back, and she has like, she be talking about like her discs and stuff like that. Like if y'all know anything about that, like y'all will understand. She doesn't really take pain meds for it. Like she takes, at the time, she took, on the day that this situation happened, she took a Xanax. She took one, and she went to bed. She went to sleep. I was with my brother, and I was always with my brother. And at the time, like I think I was 15, because I think it might have been around Christmas, because I remember the ornaments, I think, pretty sure. So, or not, I don't know. But basically what happened was that she went to sleep. She took the Xanax, went to sleep, and then like a couple hours later she wakes up, and I don't know how medicine works. I don't swallow pills. I don't really take medicine. She, I guess, forgot she took one already. I don't know, but she ended up taking another Xanax, and then she went to sleep on the couch because she was in really bad pain. Like her back was killing her. So, and she normally doesn't do this. So it was really like shocking. Like she's crazy. I'm crazy. We get in arguments, like bad ones. But this situation was very weird because it was just like, she normally is good with her prescriptions. So I don't know what was going on. So she was asleep on the couch, and I was in the couch, me, her, and my brother. And my best friend / sister, she knocks on the door. I go to the door, and she's like, oh, can you walk me to the store? And I'm like, all right, well, we gotta ask my mom. So me and my friend wake my mama up and say, hey, can I go to the store with my bestie? She wakes up, she looks at us, she says, yes, hurry back. Okay. At the time, my brother was on the floor. So he was on the floor playing. So, oh my gosh. Okay, so we go to the store. I left the front door unlocked, and we were just going up the street. So on our way back, we're talking, hee hee ha ha, and we're standing out front and we're talking. And on our way up to the house, we hear yelling, screaming, and crying coming out of my house. I hear my brother crying. I hear my mom screaming. I'm like, what the hell happened? So I walk up and I try to open the door and the door's locked. I didn't have my key with me. So I'm like banging on the door like, open the door. She's yelling, I can't. What do you mean you can't? I can't move. Where were you? Just yelling at me through the door. Open the door. I can't get up. I can't get up. I can't move. You got up and moved to lock the door because I didn't lock the door. So, thank goodness we had the back door open, but the screen was locked. But we had at the time, because the screen locked all the time, so we had like a little hole and you could unlock the screen. So, thank goodness we had all that because I wouldn't have been able to get in. So, we walk in through the back door. They're screaming. My brother is on the couch crying. She's holding him. She's like, he fell off the couch. Where were you? Da, 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 da. You left him alone. What? I left who alone? Talking about my brother. She said, I left him alone. I left him with his mother. You, his mother. How did I leave him alone? I was asleep. I wasn't in the right position to be watching him. And you left him here by himself. Pause. I didn't push out no baby. I'm 15. I already do too many motherly duties for this child. And you don't do shit. He's not mine. So why? Excuse me. Why am I being punished? So she was like yelling at me. And then remember, she couldn't get up to lock the door. So we're trying to figure out like, how did the door get locked? Oh, apparently my best friend's nephew came and knocked on the door looking for her. I still don't know why to this day, because y'all knew she was going to the store. So why are you knocking on the door? But he's the reason why all this happened, apparently, because he knocked on the door. She woke up, opened the door, realized I was gone. And then apparently she picked up my brother, put him on the couch, and apparently he so-called fell off the couch, and I got blamed for all of this when she said I could go to the store. So she couldn't open the door, unlock the door. Couldn't get up to do that. We had bins blocking the other rooms, so my brother could only stay in one spot, in one area in the living room. So it wasn't that heavy, but it had like Christmas ornaments, Christmas stuff in it. So me and my friend, we're standing there, and she's yelling at me, cussing me out. She decides to get up, pick up this tote, and throws it at me. Threw a tote at me. My best friend's like, apparently my best friend ended up with my brother. I don't know how that happened. But she threw the tote at me. And I'm like, what the hell? So now me and her are arguing, going back and forth. She's pushing me. And I'm just like, what in the hell is wrong with you? Like, you're tripping for nothing. Like, you said I could go to the store. Like, you're snapping for no reason. And she's yelling at me. We end up at the back door, and she pushes me down the back steps. Thank goodness it was only like 5 steps. But she pushes me, so I stumble down the steps, and we're outside. She comes down, and she sees a rake, picks up this rake, and starts swinging it at me. And I'm running, and we had like a drive-through, and I'm like running down the drive-through. She's running after me, just swinging the rake, trying to fucking kill me. Why did the whole neighborhood just stand there and watch me get abused? No one called the cops. No one did anything. No one grabbed her. No one tried to save me. Why? I don't know. But obviously no one cared about my life. Because no one did nothing. They all just stared and watched her chase me with a rake. She kept hitting me in the back with a rake. And I was just like, ow, running, ow, running, ow, running. Until she finally fucking dropped it. And then we were arguing. And then she finally calmed down and went in the house and went back to sleep. To this day, she does not remember any of it. Any of it at all. I don't know why. I don't really care why. But for the fact that you said you couldn't get up to open and unlock the door, and then not even 5 minutes, 10 minutes later, you're throwing shit at me and chasing me and hitting me with things, I think you're fine. I think you're just lying. But that's the story of when my mother tried to kill me. There's more stories of that, but I'm not going to post them all. I will admit that she doesn't do that to my brother. So she's good with him. Me and her are the only ones that don't get along. So that was my life before I moved. Yeah. So thank you. Like, subscribe, comment below, and share my videos, watch my videos, and thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.